Your Majesties, Excellencies, dear friends, on behalf of myself, Rania, my son, and the Jordanian delegation, I just wanted to express, as always, the kindness, the hospitality that we have always been treated when we come to visit you and the government and the people of Spain. Your Majesty, what is unique of the relationship between our two countries is the old historical relationship, but also the personal family relationship. And as I mentioned in the room next door, I see the relationship between three generations of Jordanian, the relationship with His late Majesty King Hussein, with you, the one that I have as brothers that share a similar birthday with my youngest son. And so we are very delighted that these are three generations of Jordanians that have had the honor of knowing you and watching you grow into such an amazing leader for your country and for your people. And I'm very grateful on behalf of all of us to be here in Spain. But so much has happened in the world over the past 8 years since we last visited your lovely country. Yet despite the crisis, the conflicts, the pandemic, and so much more, the relationships and the warm friendships between our families, our peoples, and our countries have stayed true and continue to grow from strength to strength. It is such partnerships that form the foundations of global stability that is much needed in our regions and in our world. And today, the visit is yet another building block in solidifying this relationship, which has continued to grow over the past 7 decades. We have just concluded productive discussions with Your Majesty and with the Prime Minister, and we look forward to launching a strategic partnership between our two countries. And this means elevating the ties between our two countries to strategic level that will allow us to be able to work more closely on issues that matter to both our peoples and our world. We are partners in the pursuit of regional and global peace and prosperity, working together to counter the impact of climate change on food and energy security. And we have a long-standing partnership in the economic development and humanitarian spheres. And so we are truly grateful for Spain's support for our development efforts, and we look to expand our cooperation in education, tourism, cultural exchange, as well as water and energy. But we are equally dedicated to building a more stable world for future generations. And it is within these efforts that Spain and Jordan have come together to co-organize the latest round of the Aqaba process meetings, which will take place tomorrow at the magnificent city of Cordoba. I look forward to the fruitful discussions there and to be there with friends and partners on how we can strengthen global coordination in the fight against terrorism and extremism. Our joint commitment to peace is also evident in your support, as you said, Your Majesty, for the two-state solution as the path forward in resolving the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. And Jordan is keen on working with Spain as the incoming EU president to help create a political horizon that would preserve the prospects of just and lasting peace for Palestinians and the Israelis. Peace on the basis of the two-state solution is key to ensuring peace and prosperity in the entire region and beyond. In the same vein, we will continue working with Spain to resolve the crisis facing our wider Euro-Mediterranean region out of our shared belief that dialogue and cooperation must be the way forward for mutual progress. In the past years, if we have learned anything, it is that the only way forward is together. We cannot overcome the multitude of challenges facing our world alone. So once again, Your Majesty, I thank you, your government, your people, for this wonderful, generous hospitality of being back into your country. And again, I would like to take this opportunity on my behalf and Rania's and my son and our government to wish you and express the heartfelt congratulations on the anniversary of Your Majesty's coronation. I have had the pleasure of working with you over the past years. I look forward to continuing this partnership and friendship in the service of both our peoples. Your Majesty, thank you.
Majestades, os damos la más fraterna y cordial bienvenida a España, que os recibe muy afectuosamente, correspondiendo también a la hospitalidad que siempre nos habéis brindado. Vuestra presencia hoy aquí es una muestra de las excelentes e históricas relaciones entre nuestros países, entre nuestras monarquías y también en el ámbito personal. Majestad, a los reinos de España y Jordania nos une una amistad muy estrecha, un entendimiento recíproco, profundo y sincero. A ambos lados del Mediterráneo, nuestros países han visto mutuamente reflejados sus anhelos de convivencia democrática, de progreso y modernidad y de contribución activa a la paz regional y global. Desgraciadamente, la región que compartimos padece también de otros conflictos, marcados igualmente por la trágica pérdida de vidas humanas. El que afecta a Palestina es el más antiguo y central de todos, y quiero rendir un sincero homenaje a los constantes esfuerzos del Reino Hashemita de Jordania para contribuir a una solución justa y duradera. Esta pasa necesariamente por la materialización de los dos estados que debemos preservar. Es fundamental vuestra custodia de la explanada de las mezquitas en Jerusalén, que toda la comunidad internacional reconoce y que España apoya. España y Jordania debemos seguir trabajando juntos para lograr la resolución de estos conflictos basada en la legalidad internacional. Así lo hicimos en la Conferencia de Paz de Madrid en 1991 y en la puesta en marcha del proceso de Barcelona en 1995, que posteriormente daría lugar a la Unión por el Mediterráneo, de la que Jordania ostenta en la actualidad la copresidencia. La presidencia rotatoria del Consejo de la Unión Europea, que España asumirá dentro de unos días, brindará nuevas oportunidades para avanzar en esta agenda, así como en el partenariado entre la Unión Europea y Jordania, que cuenta con todo nuestro respaldo. Quiero, en una oportunidad como esta, destacar la extraordinaria generosidad con la que habéis acogido a cientos de miles de personas refugiadas, si no millones, por la crisis de Siria, la misma generosidad con la que Jordania ha abierto sus puertas en el pasado a palestinos, iraquíes y tantos otros ciudadanos que huían de la guerra. El proceso de Aqaba constituye a día de hoy un pilar fundamental de la lucha contra el terrorismo que golpea a nuestras sociedades. España contribuye a esa lucha recordando siempre nuestra triste y dramática experiencia, con la profesionalidad de nuestros cuerpos y fuerzas de seguridad, servicios de inteligencia y fuerzas armadas, y con la repulsa de nuestra sociedad. Rechazamos así esta lacra global del crimen organizado y del terror. Jordania es pieza clave de un equilibrio regional que tiene importancia estratégica para España y para Europa. Quiero señalar que son cada vez más numerosas las empresas españolas que quieren compartir con Jordania su bien acreditada experiencia y buen hacer para desarrollar sus infraestructuras en áreas como el agua o las energías renovables. Además, aumenta el número de turistas españoles que visitan cada año vuestro país y disfrutan de la tradicional hospitalidad jordana. Por todo ello, nuestros gobiernos han acordado hoy avanzar hacia una asociación estratégica entre España y Jordania basada en nuestros sólidos lazos históricos, estrecha amistad y valores compartidos de democracia y promoción de los derechos humanos. Esperamos que se materialice muy pronto para poder profundizar en una mayor cooperación en todos los ámbitos. Your Majesties, allow us to specifically congratulate you once again for the recent marriage of His Royal Highness Prince Hussein, heir to the throne, to the now Princess Rajwa. No doubt a joyous occasion for the royal family and for the Jordanian people, as we are sure was the previous one of your daughter, Princess Imam, to Jamil Alexander. We wish them all a great happiness. As we wish you great and continued success in your leadership of the Jordanian people and the Hashemite Kingdom, and in your regional and international role of promoting cooperation and human progress in a more peaceful and stable world. Welcome again. Thank you very much.